doing own voice over soft music. Wine was secretly watching her crush playing basketball. There was a match going on, and every girl was screaming John Jungkook, who was unbothered by all the scream of his fangirls and focused only on the ball and the opponent player's movement. Soon the time up and the announcer announced the team John Jungkook win. Everyone started cheering and celebrating for Jungkook's team. All the girls surrounded Jungkook offering him towel, cold drink, water, etc. to get his attention, but his eyes were searching for one particular person and there she is, Kim Vine. He saw her walking away from the court entrance with head down. He himself doesn't know, but his heart was expecting that Vine should come and congratulate him for his victory. But that will never happen because Vine is not like other girls who just do anything to get Jungkook's attention. The nature of Vine made Jungkook attracted towards her. He was so lost in his thought, but what he doesn't know is one of his fangirl, to be more specific, a crazy girl whom he rejected millions of times, staring at Jungkook and the direction from where Wine left. That Wine always get his attention without even doing anything. She fisted her palm in anger and tried and left to somewhere. Meanwhile, Jungkook just ignored all the girls and went away to dressing room to freshen up and then go home. Vine was putting her things in locker so has to go home. She finished her work and closed her locker door just to get startled. Mia, what are you doing? Vine shuddered because Mia always her just because she can't accept the fact that Vine got Jungkook's attention. Mia shrimp, Vine from now I want you. A ray of hope lightened up inside Vine. Really, thank you so. No, not that fast, Vine front. I need you to do something, then only I will stop you. Vine scared what? I know you like Jungkook, so propose Jungkook. Vine's eyes came out of her socket after knowing Mia find out her crush on Jungkook, and also Jungkook is known as the heartthrob of college and he rejects every girl who ever proposes him and that they never show up on the next day of college and leave the college in ashamed to show others their face. Vine wide eyes Jungkook, yeah, today, right now, but see, Ryan, either you confess by yourself to Jungkook or should I tell this to Jungkook in front of everyone? Imagine what will happen if I will tell students will start thinking of you as and so on so many names. Ryan thought, yeah, she is right because I am from a middle class family and study here in scholarship and he is rich billionaire so everyone will think of me as a if they all came to know about my crush towards Jungkook, so it's better for me to propose Jungkook in secret and get heartbroken. Ryan is not afraid of it, just she is scared of what others will think because rich people has a mentality that poor are gold diggers, so she just scared to face people and their nasty looks on her after Mia might expose her crush on Jungkook because the same thing has happened before when a poor girl proposed Jungkook everyone called her by names and told her to date someone from her level so she transferred her college being ashamed but Jungkook just coldly said that he is not willing to accept her proposal. Vine was standing all nervous in front of Jungkook. She was looking at her fingers, which were fidgeting in nervous, her bottom lips being in between her teeth. Jungkook got it what Vine was going to do, but he was confused because Vine has never even looked at him properly, never tried to get his attention, always stuck with her notebook. So what made her propose him? This was bothering him. Soon his eyes fall on behind a pillar and he saw Mia with a phone. So she is behind all this. Why, Jungkook thought, oh god, such a shameless creature, even getting insulted by me for millions time doesn't learn her lesson. Soon Jungkook shrimp after knowing what he should do. Are you willing to say the thing for which you stopped me? Yeah, actually you, Wine, you are wasting my time. Jungkook, I love you. Please accept me. Wine said while closing her eyes. Jungkook, who had experienced much more fancy and romantic proposals before, didn't felt any sorts of emotion, but Wine's just simple I love you made a whole butterfly zoo in his body, but he wasn't clear with his feelings. Okay, Wine, I will give you a chance. Wine's eyes wide open because she wasn't expecting this from Jungkook. Jungkook, Jungkook smiled. I am not clear with my feelings for you still now, but I do respect you, so that's why I am willing to give you a chance to make me fall in love with you. Wine happily nodded her head because Jungkook was a long time crush. Thank you, Jungkook. I don't know how to make you fall in love with me, but I will be loyal to you all the time we will be together. Just simple words, but Jungkook's heart skipped a beat because it's one of the character of his ideal girl which he wanted in his future wife. That is, she should be loyal and true with her feelings. But both totally forget about Mia. Wine forget about Mia's task, and Jungkook forget that Mia was behind the pillar recording them because both of them confessed to each other their true feelings. Wasn't able to sleep because now she remembered about Mia. Oh god, how can I forget? Mia has asked me to propose Jungkook so that she won't me. Now I can't just play with his feelings. He was sincere with me, so I should be sincere too. Jungkook was tossing on bed, unable to sleep. I should inform Ryan that I know about Mia's intention and she made her to confess me. I got my love after a long time, so I won't miss this chance to make her mine. Wait, Ryan, I will make you fall for me. Ryan was in hurry to leave because today she has to go to Jungkook's house first and confess the truth to him, but later moment paused when the doorbell rang and she went to open it just to see Jungkook. What are you doing here? Ryan, I wanted to say something. Me too, come inside, both seated. Actually, I know Mia forced you to confess me. Ryan's eyes wide open, but his next word made her heart broken. And I also saw her behind the pillars recording us, so it's okay, Jungkook. I was knowing that you won't accept me, but anyways, thanks for your help to save me from Mia. Ryan's eyes turned teary. I understand you, Jungkook. You don't have to pity on me. Wine was sobbing and Jungkook sighed. Wine, I'm saying that I didn't pity you. And whatever I said yesterday is true. I wanted to give you a chance. So will you be my girlfriend? Wine looked up at Jungkook with her teary puppy happy eyes. Yeah, and also yesterday I confessed to you my true feelings. I totally forget about Mia and her words. And also, Jungkook, I was coming to you to say this. Fine, now clean your face and let's head to college together. Jungkook chuckled. Yeah, you are my girlfriend. Ryan blushed. Jungkook and Ryan entered the university together, but students were busy in their morning routine in college, so no one gave attention to them. Ryan went to washroom and Jungkook was thinking to at least warn Mia for her behavior, so at that time he saw Mia walking angrily, so he shrimmed. Mia was walking all angrily because her own trick backfired her, but soon she was pulled into a room and she saw Jungkook, I know that you love me. That's why you pull me into this room, right? Jungkook rolled his eyes. Give me a phone. Why? I know, Mia, you forced Ryan to confess me by saying that you won't her. Mia's eyes wide open. Jungkook, that is lying to you to get your sympathy. Don't tell me your name, Mia. Ryan didn't told me. I saw you behind the pillars yesterday. I'm not a fool like you. So stay away from Ryan and don't ever try to disturb her. If you did, then you will see the worst side of me. Jungkook turned around to leave, but Mia's next sentence made his body numb. Do you love her or it's just a pity to save her from me, huh? It's not pity, Mia. Whatever you saw yesterday was a true confession, so I hope now you won't disturb us. Saying this, Jungkook left, Mia angry. Even if you both confess truly, I will never let you both be together. Jungkook was walking through the corridors. He was feeling incomplete and empty, but suddenly he was taken aback by a body being thrown to his body and face in his neck, which made him feel complete and his whole body numb. Meanwhile, all the students were shocked to see the scene. Many started praying for the girl. Jungkook immediately identified her. Jungkook smiled. Ryan looked up to face Jungkook but still hanging on his neck, and Jungkook put his arm around her, which gave him a proud feeling of being holding Ryan in his arm. Yes, Cookie, did you miss me? Ryan asked while showing her doe eyes to him, in which Jungkook got lost as he always wanted to look deep into her eyes, and today it happened. Yeah, I missed you. Me too. Come, let's go to class. Jungkook nodded his head and made Wine stand on her feet, and both left to class while holding each other's hand. And Jungkook walked while admiring her small palms in his, which were perfectly matching. Meanwhile, all the students were shocked to see a calm Jungkook with a girl for the first time, and they all started gossiping about what they just saw. Jungkook was using his phone and Wine was admiring him without blinking her eyes. I know I am handsome. You are way more than handsome, and you know how many times I have wished to see you this close, so please don't disturb me. Today, one of my dreams came true. Wine again focused on Jungkook while Jungkook was blushing due to Wine's lovely stare on him. Cook, this is for you, Wine said while placing a banana milk in front of him. Thank you, and why only one? Where is for you? Actually, this is the last one, so I brought it for you. Jungkook smiled. Let's share it. Wine's eyes wide open. Why, what happened? John Jungkook sharing his banana milk with me? Jungkook rolled his eyes. I know I never share my banana milk, but with you it's different. Wine teasing. Why it's different for me? Jungkook shrimp. Because you are my girlfriend. Wine blushed at Jungkook's word and she got butterflies by hearing she is Jungkook's girlfriend. Jungkook teasing, someone is blushing. Cook, stop teasing me and let's drink this. Both shared the drink with one straw, like one sip wine and the next sip Jungkook. Jungkook, Wine was cheering for her boyfriend who was having a match, and all the girls were jealously staring at Wine because Jungkook, even though he was playing, he frequently keep on looking at Wine and giving her flying. And during the break time, Wine wipes his sweat and make him drink water. Meanwhile, Jungkook just keep on admiring Wyan, taking care of him, which he loved the most. And at the last, Jungkook's team win. Wyan happily ran towards him, and he picked up Wyan and spinned her, making all the girls oh, as now the whole university knows that Jungkook and Wyan is dating. Yeah, at first everyone was sad, but then later they accepted and let them be to whatever they wanted. Except Mia, she is still waiting for a nice chance to separate Wyan and Jungkook. Jungkook and Ryan both love each other to infinity. It's like each passing day they are learning new things about each other and thus turning their relationship into a more stronger relationship. And Mia still now waiting for the chance to separate Jungkook and Ryan, as whenever she tries to do something, either Jungkook finds it out or the other students find it out and inform Jungkook, so her plan fail all the time. Jungkook came to pick up Wine for college. He always pick up and drop Wine. Cook, good morning. Wine said and sat next to Jungkook, who was lost in his thoughts. So Wine shaked him. Cook, where are you lost? Wine, you. When did you came? Wine raised her eyebrows on Jungkook. Is something bothering you? Jungkook thought, yeah, your lips. I want to taste those lips. It's driving me crazy. From 6 months, from the day we proposed me, but I am holding myself thinking you still not ready for that. Jungkook came to reality as all the time he was staring at her rosy lips, and Wine got it. She too wanted to him, but afraid what if he starts thinking her as other girls who are too desperate to have him. Wine, Jungkook called her, still gazing at her lips. Yes, Cook, say it. I want to. Wine's heart paused beating when Jungkook pulled Wine to his and hugged her tightly by her and speak near her lips. I want to. You so Wine's body numb, but she too wanted it, so she just peeked his lips and pulled back and looked down to his while playing with his shirt's button with red cheeks. Is it a yes? Wine nodded her head and that's it. Jungkook made Wine look up to his eyes by holding her chin and smashed his lips on her and started her. She also him back. I always know that once I get the taste of your lips, I will be. Now I can't stop. Saying that, he again started her. While Wine's back pressed to the car steering and thus resulted in car horn which brought two lovebirds back to earth. He again pulled Wine more into him, leaving no between them, and was about to again put his lips on her, but Wine stopped him by placing her hand on his. Cook, we got late. It's already past 9. I don't care. I want more. He was again about to, but no, no more. Now after classes you can get as much as you want. Jungkook sadly ported. Okay, fine. Wine chuckled at his baby sad face and peeked his potty lips before making herself comfortable on the passenger seat. Jungkook leaned towards Wine and Wine closed her eyes thinking he will again her, but he smiled at Wine's face and peeked her forehead, which made Wine open her eyes. I love you, Wine. Ryan's eyes turned teary as in this 6 months it's the first time he said I love you. You fall in love with me. I was already in love with you, but just scared to confess because I thought if I will confess at that time, you will think it's pity. So I just waited until I prove you and make you realize my love is true and not just pity or sympathy. How you know that I know your love is true? I know otherwise you won't allow me to. Your wine was now a crying mess after all this. Don't cry and won't you say it back to me? Wine chuckled with teary eyes. I love you more, Jungkook. Jungkook smiled and peeked Wine's forehead. I love you more, my babe. So let's go. Wine nodded her head and Jungkook wiped Wine's teary eyes and lastly peeked her lips and forehead. I'm really to them now. Wine blushed, but as they were already late, so Jungkook controlled himself and drive off to college. Jungkook and Wine each other passionately. With Jungkook on Wine, Jungkook just can never get enough of Wine's lip as he was holding himself all through the college time and was waiting impatiently for the class to end so that he can take Wine to his house and cook. Stop, my lips got swollen and numb. I want to, but I am not able to hold myself. Saying this, he again leaned towards Wine. But okay, if you me now, then for this whole week, no. Jungkook's eyes wide open. Okay, fine, not anymore. Let's sleep. I'm tired. Jungkook nodded his head and hugged Wine tightly and peeked her forehead before both drifting to their dreamland. Now only 1 month more is remaining for them to graduate, and Jungkook's and Ryan's relationship is the most admired relationship in college. And also now Ryan and Jungkook stay together at Jungkook's house, and Jungkook's parents have accepted Ryan as their daughter-in-law because their son's happiness is what they want. About Ryan's parents, at first they disagreed because saying that they are no match for John's family, but then Jungkook and his parents made them accept by saying that they can trust them and will take care of Ryan as their own kid. And also Ryan's puppy eyes made her parents to accept their relationship. Jungkook whisper, baby please just let's skip class. Ryan whisper, no Cook, we are already before coming to class. Now you have to wait till we reach home. Wine strictly said as her lips were still paining because Jungkook and he doesn't get satisfied with one. And Jungkook cutely signed before turning his head to the other side of Wine. Wine internally chuckled and focused on class, but at that time the classroom door opened and a boy came inside, and the name of the boy automatically came from Wine's mouth. Alex, making Jungkook to turn around to see his girlfriend looking so happy, so he followed her gaze just to see a handsome boy also looking at Wine excitedly and gave her a small wave. So students, meet Alex from our Busan branch college. He is same age as you all, but now he came here to work on his recent project under my guidance, so please cooperate with him for just 1 month or until his project gets over. Hi everyone, you can sit beside, he said while scanning the class to find an empty seat. But so I can sit beside Wine. Yeah, sure. Alex approached Wine and both started talking, totally ignoring a jealous bunny beside Wine. Jungkook was following Ryan and Alex, and they were talking, walking ahead of Jungkook. Jungkook to himself, seems like he knows my baby from birth time. Jungkook said to himself after hearing their childhood conversation, and he rolled his eyes. Baby, I'm tired. Baby. Oh, Alex, I forget to introduce Jungkook, my boyfriend. Jungkook gave a victory shrimp to Alex, and Alex rolled his eyes. Good then, and Wine, where did we stop? Baby, I said something. Let's go home. Alex surprised. You both stay together? Yeah, we both live together. Jungkook stream. So if your doubts are clear, we are going. Jungkook hold Wine's hand and headed outside, but Wine stopped him. Cook, actually today I can't come with you. Why? Because me and Wine are going on date. Jungkook wide eyes and jealous. What the? No, you Wine, you can't go on date with other boys when you have me. Alex, she gave a stare look to Alex. Alex signed. Fine, I was just teasing your boyfriend. He looks so cute when he is jealous and I was enjoying it. What? Actually, I thought just to have a dinner with him and without informing me. Let me finish, cook. If I am going, that means you are going too. But as you said, you are tired, so you go and take rest. I will be back and after dinner and will bring you something from outside. Jungkook strict to make Wyan and Alex separate. Okay, then see you later, Cook. Saying this, Wine left with Alex, leaving a Jungkook. Whereas Mia to herself, finally, I got what I should do. This time, I will definitely separate Jungkook and Wine. Mia was secretly watching them and then followed Wine and Alex. Jungkook to himself, should I follow them? No, no. I trust Wine. She can't. Is loyal to me. Have faith in your love, Jungkook. Saying this, Jungkook sadly head to his home and decided to wait for Wine like an obedient kid. Jungkook was impatient. He was walking here and there inside his room, thinking what might be Wine and Alex doing at the time. His phone rang with a notification sound, and he rushed to take it in the hope it might be Wine. But when he opened the message, his body got numb. Wine, wait, you got food around your lips. You are still messy as always. I will wipe it. Alex took the tissue and wiped her lips. From behind, Mia was taking the picture and sent it to Jungkook as it was the back photos of Wine. It seems like they are, and they weren't much customers too. I would have cleaned it, but anyways, thank you, Alex. Let's finish fast. Cook might be waiting for me. Alex nodded. Alex shrimp, eager to meet your bunny. Wine blushed. Alex. Jungkook was broken after seeing the pig, but he believed Wine and their love. So he waited patiently for Wine to come home and talk before jumping into any conclusion. He again took his phone to clearly see the pig. At that time, he saw something which made him more angry. Wine entered their bedroom and saw Jungkook staring at his phone screen, so she smiled and approached Jungkook and sat beside him. Cook, I am back, and how are you feeling now? Good? Jungkook faced Wine, and Wine's body froze after seeing an angry Jungkook. Cook, why are you looking so angry? Did I do anything wrong? Jungkook didn't say anything and handed over the phone to Wine, and Wine looked at his phone just to see her pic, and she understood everything. Cook, it's not what you are seeing. He was just wiping my lips. Jungkook cut it off Wine by his lips, and both shared a passionate, and after that they connected their forehead together. Believe me, Cook, I believe you. Then why were you angry? Jungkook signed before taking his phone and zooming the picture and then again show it to Wyan just for her to also get angry that I was feeling like someone is following me. As Mia was so behind to make her plan success, she didn't notice that there was a mirror, and the mirror clearly showed all the three's reflection clearly. Calm down, let her do whatever she wants. If we keep on thinking about her, we will spoil our moment. She will leave all this when she will realize that our intentions are not affecting us and our relationship. Ryan nodded her head. But I'm mad on you. Jungkook said with a cute sad pose. Why? Because you left me and go with him. Who is he? Wine chuckled after seeing a cute jealous bunny. You don't have to be jealous. He is my cousin. Jungkook got embarrassed but then nodded his head. I missed you. It was just 30 minutes and I rushed to you. Jungkook poured, but then too. Wine chuckled. Did you eat? I brought food for you. I don't want food. Jungkook Wine front. Why? Did you want anything else? Jungkook shrimp. Yes, you. Wine's eyes wide open. Cook, Jungkook smiled. It's okay, I can wait till you are okay with that. Jungkook was about to go to have his food, but Wine pulled his wrist and he fall on top of Wine. Wine red cheeks. I'm ready. Jungkook smiled. You trust me? Wine nodded her head and that's it. Jungkook placed his lips on her and thus it ended up in something else. Oh my god, I'm pregnant. Wine just had a doubt, so today morning she brought a pregnancy test and tested it and it was positive. Wine happy. I should tell this to Cook, he will be happy. Wine put the test in her pocket and headed to meet Jungkook without knowing Mia heard all this. Oh god, now what? Everything I do is turning back on me. I think they are really meant to be and I should give up. Mia thought and decided to give up because there was no response from Jungkook's and Wyan's side. Even after she done so many things, they just keep on ignoring her and her deeds. So anyone will fed up if we won't get any response from our opposite team. So she also fed up and decided to give up lastly. Wine rushed to cafeteria where Jungkook was all nervous and biting his nails. Meanwhile, Alex was comforting him. They both become good friends in this 2 week. Chill bro, it will be negative. Jungkook gave a stare to him. You want positive? Jungkook rolled eyes. Of course I want a baby with Ryan. Soon Ryan called him Cook and he stood up from his seat. But Ryan ran to him and hugged him tightly while crying. Cook, crying, it's okay, we will try next time. Jungkook consoled her, but we don't need to try again. Jungkook frowned. I'm pregnant, Cook. Now Jungkook also started crying along with Ryan. Thanks, babe. Thanks a lot. Soon his eyes fall on his dad, who approached the cafeteria. His dad is chairman. Appa, Ryan is pregnant. Jungkook said happy. Really, both Ryan and Jungkook nodded at him and he peeked Ryan's forehead. So listen students, as my daughter-in-law is pregnant, so today's food is free. It's my treat. Enjoy kids. And Jungkook, I will inform this to your mom and Ryan's parent too. Both nodded and he left. Congrats, bro, and my baby sister. Thanks, Alex. Soon everyone congratulated them, and then they all left to enjoy their treat. Meanwhile, Jungkook held Ryan's hand and head to an empty classroom. And he placed his lips on her, to which she happily replied back. After that, they pulled back and both connected their forehead, and he started cherishing her cheeks. Jungkook smiled, I love you, baby, and my baby Zuma. Wine blushed, I love you too, my baby's dada. Both chuckled before getting into a passionate. The end. Thanks for watching. Bye.